Okay, welcome back to my channel. Still haven't quite gotten a name ready, but I figured I'll do a couple series of quick short how-to videos, getting some supplies done, things like that. Things that you're going to need more often than not in the crafting world. One of the things, if you're a scrapbooker, using any kind of paperwork, you need almost always a decoupage glue or a Mod Podge. It's actually Mod Podge, but that's so weird. I always call it Mod Podge. So if I say that in my videos, just ignore me and know that it's actually Mod Podge, which is a name brand decoupaging glue. They have all different kinds of Mod Podge out there. There's even one that is dishwasher safe that I hope to try out somewhere down the line in all these videos. Okay, so for Mod Podge or decoupaging glue or whatever you want to call it, you need two things. Plain old safe, non-toxic, washable, no-run school glue. This is Elmer's. You can use any brand. You can use that cheap Rose Art brand. I buy this stuff by the tons at back to school. I have so much fun during back to school shopping that I can't wait for back to school shopping because I get so many things for my crafts at that time because it's so much more cheap. It's cheaper than what you can get at Dollar Tree half the time. So, you see, and you'll need a container, and this is my Mod Podge, or decoupage glue. I think we should start calling decoupage glue, because it's not Mod Podge. This is my decoupage glue, and it is almost gone. So, I figured now would be the perfect time to do the tutorial. So, you need your glue. You need water. This is just a container of water because I don't have a sink right off camera or anything. And then something to mix with. You don't really need to measure. You will see that there are a gazillion tutorials out there how to do this. And they say measure this and measure that. I don't. It's kind of how I do my baking too. I just put in a gloop, however much I think I'm going to want. And then I add in just a little bit of water at a time. And then you mix it up. And as long as you keep it closed in an airtight container, this stuff stays good almost indefinitely. It will separate over time though, unlike Mod Podge. See, I just did it again. Mod Podge or decoupage glue, those don't actually separate. However they're made, they don't separate. This will separate. So all you have to do when you get to that point, this is still a little too gloopy, so I'm going to add just a little bit more water. If you get to the point, oh, that might have been too much water. If you get to the point where it separates, then just give it a good shake and it will go back to being your decoupage glue. And I'm thinking, yep, I use my fingers. I get so dirty doing my crafts. In fact, you'll notice that this desk will become mounded with stuff during my when I'm actually doing crafts. You'll see trash flying everywhere. I consider myself a very chaotic crafter. I think I probably need to add, oh no, that's a really good consistency. You want it, I don't know how to describe the consistency. You want it watery, not quite as gloopy as a paper mache paste, but something between, like a mix of glue, paper mache, and soup, I guess. and then you just close it up and you're done. Now you have your decoupage media ready to rock and roll for another craft. And like I said, if you have it in a container that's airtight, like I gotta burp this lid. Burping lids, that's a old Tupperware wording where you push on the lid and you kind of lift up in the corner, and that pushes the air out so you have less air in your container. But if it was separated, I could just take this container and give it a good shake, and it would be back to the wonderful consistency of your decoupage media. I was explaining that I feel like I'm a very chaotic crafter, so one of my channel names that's floating through my head is Pixie Dust and Chaos, because you'll see that there's little specks of glitter and glue all on my desk. And now, of course, I'm going off the subject again, cleaning up. And you see that I have a towel in my hand. This is a baby wipe. I keep a thing of baby wipes. This is no longer the Equate brand in here because I just buy whatever's the cheapest refill that I can, but I do like this style of container because the lid pops open real easy, so when you have a mess, you can just kind of hit it with your elbow, with the side of your palm, your thumb, your finger, whatever. It opens, the towels come out real easy. And I am still off subject, but I'm thinking Pixie Dust and Chaos, because I'm chaotic in the way I do things, and I'm going to end up having glitter everywhere, because, you know, glitter is like that. It becomes a creature of its own, and there's glitter right there. See? There it is. You can see that. It's a long, skinny, holographic blue glitter. Oh, no, that might be silver. Yeah, that's a silver one from a craft I did earlier that I do not have recorded. So, and then just, you know, it cleans up with soap and water, or just even just water will clean up. And when you go to use decoupage media, you just brush it on like it's a paint. And it can be used as a top coat, a sealer, so many different things. Alright, that's the end of this one, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe so that you can get the notifications when I upload more, and check out the next video that's coming up. Alright, see you guys on the other side.